What's going on, guys? It's your boy Unreal Legacy here today, bringing you a brand new commentary. This is actually a game I had where I was playing with Nadeshot and MBoze from Optic Gaming. I know it's surprising. We actually got into me and Hayes were playing some public matches and ended up getting in a game with them, which is nuts. But yeah, so this was a game that I had playing with them. It was pretty fun. They're not the best pub players in the world. They'll admit that themselves. So, most games it was just kind of fun. Getting to kill Optic Nade Shot. That's just something that's kind of a cool feeling because he's a pro. Obviously, we're not as good as them, but maybe someday. But anyway, I wanted to use this video as kind of um, an opportunity to talk about what I think. We're gonna talk about gaming gear and what kind of the most important things are to get right now in terms of your gear when you're gaming and what you should get. So first and foremost, what you're gonna need is obviously a console, right? You're gonna need the console and you're gonna need the game. So for those of you who are still on 360, I highly recommend before you buy a scuff controller, before you buy a headset, anything. Focus your money and your attention on getting an Xbox One. The Xbox One is just leaps and bounds better than the Xbox 360 in pretty much every way. The controller does take some getting used to, but once you get used to it, I think you'll probably end up liking it as much, if not better, than the 360. And the game is so much smoother. Everything's more responsive. The controls, just everything about the game on Xbox One is just a lot better. Um, so I would highly recommend that. Competitive, as far as the big boys are concerned, is about to be switching over. So that's definitely step one. Get an Xbox One. It's more important than a scuff. It's more important than a good headset. It's more important than all that at this point in the time, in my opinion. And then the next most important thing I would actually say is a monitor. Um, Playing on a good monitor is really important. I'd say playing on a good monitor, or really not even a good monitor, just playing on a computer monitor with a low millisecond response time is a lot more important than having a headset or a scuff or control freaks or anything like that. Um, so get a monitor, get a computer monitor. Figure out one that's usually if you're on a budget, I would suggest LG or maybe Dell monitors. They make more inexpensive monitors. Almost any computer monitor will have about a 2 millisecond response time, which is great for gaming. So just look. You can maybe find something used at a secondhand store or something. It's not really that big of a deal what kind of monitor you get. It's more just making sure it's got a low millisecond response time. So, I know BenQ, if you're able to spend a little bit more money, about $200, you can get a BenQ monitor. That's what Hayes plays on, and he loves it. And for $200, it's not that bad. So the next thing I would say is definitely a gaming headset. I think that a headset, it would come right after a monitor and the Xbox One. And as far as what kind of headset, what I would recommend is getting, if you're playing on the Xbox One, which is what I'm going to assume, if you have the money, get Astros, get Astro A30s or A40s. If you don't have the money, then just buy, I would recommend the Turtle Beach, like the XO4 or the XO7. That would be my recommendation. Those two headsets are good for Xbox One. They sound good. They get you what you need for gaming, which is just to be able to hear stereo sound. You hear footsteps, hear gunshots and stuff. You get your situational awareness, and you can get a good mic, and it'll just work. It won't be as good as Astros or anything, but if you have the money, go for the Astro A40s or the A30s. Both of those headsets are fantastic. I actually have Astro A40s myself. So moving on, after that is really kind of where you get to stuff that's just kind of like extra, like a scuff controller. So the scuff controller is a very good thing to get. I personally do not play on one on Xbox One right now. I just haven't really. I want to get used to the controller a lot and get good with the controller I have before I switch to a scuff. And I feel like I want to wait a little bit before I just immediately switch over. But yeah, so I guess after that, you can talk about control freaks and Squid Grip and all these companies that make little add-ons and stuff. But for the most part, if you got your monitor, you got your headset, you got your Xbox One, you're going to be pretty good to go for competitive. And then a SCUF controller would kind of be after that if you had extra money. But you know what? Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You see right there, Optic MBoze and Optic Nadeshot in the game. It's pretty awesome getting to play with them. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're going to be posting daily. And thank you guys for watching. We'll see you later.